Yo and hello everybody, Mike here, baseball collector, and it's a nice cold, crisp morning here in Texas. Got my coffee, and before I go to work, I wanted to shoot a quick video. And so I got some cards. Yeah, I don't consider it cheating on my No Card November, and I'll explain that in a second. But a couple things. Yesterday, I got to go to an event over in Dallas. It was really cool. It was a charity event, and it was a conversation with a living legend. And it was Bob Schieffer interviewing Clayton Kershaw. And it was really neat. He was really funny. And I got to just watch this interview, and it was a big event. But at the end, I got to go over, and I got to take a picture with him. And here it is. Bam. So that was really cool to get to meet him. He was super nice. He's really tall. I was surprised how tall he was. Sadly, I had some cards with me ready to get signed, but he wasn't really signing. He was just glad-handing people and stuff, and so I didn't feel it was appropriate to do that. And but that was really neat. That was a fun experience. I got a couple of comics that I got, big ones actually, for me anyway, and then I'll show you the cards. So the first one I got, these were all from the same seller, and it's an Amazing Spider-Man number 85 with the Kingpin there. Super cool. I got Amazing Spider-Man number 71 with, I think that's Quicksilver there. And these are in really good shape too. He even put the grade on the bottom. Amazing Spider-Man number 68. So we're going way back. Crisis on Campus, it said. And then the big one for me was this one right here, Amazing Spider-Man number 18, which is by far the earliest Spider-Man that I've ever gotten. So 18, you're talking about a year and a half into the run of Spider-Man, of Amazing Spider-Man. It's got Sandman, really cool cover. John Romita cover, I think. Or maybe Ditko cover, actually. Can't read it. I'm too blind. But there you go. So 4 more Amazing Spider-Man. All right, now to the card. So let me explain this because it's important. So last week, or maybe it was, I guess, early last week, they had a flash sale on 4 Sharp Corners. And if you don't know about 4 Sharp Corners, you should check them out. They have a lot of amazing slabs, tons and tons and tons of stuff. And their prices are typically pretty reasonable. And they had this flash sale. They've been doing these flash sales. Like, I'll get an email, flash sale, 1987 Donruss, Greg Maddux, PSA 10s, lots. Like, you can buy lots of them. And last week they had one on a card that I had done a video about the Derek Jeter Topps rookie card. And I thought, man, I've wanted to buy a bunch of these because, as I'm not going to use the word investment, I think that's such a bad word, but definitely these are cards I'm planning on getting rid of and selling before, around January, probably, when he gets elected into the Hall of Fame, which of course he will, first ballot. And so what I did was I picked up, they had this flash sale, and it was it. I had to do it. So, but these aren't PC cards, so I don't consider this cheating on No Card November, because these aren't cards I plan on keeping. They're cards I plan on flipping. And so they're all PSA 9. So I got 10 of these. One, and let's just do it this way. They're all right here. Bam. So a lot of 10. There they all are. Who would keep 10 Derek Jeter rookies anyway in their PC? But I got those for $300. So $30 a piece, which I thought was incredibly reasonable. And so I'm just gonna kind of sit on them for a few months and kind of see what the market does with that until his election. So I did get some cards, but again, I don't think that's cheating at least too bad. I haven't bought any PC cards still in November, and plan on continuing that. But there is a big auction ending tomorrow night on Huggins and Scott, and Luckily, I said no card November and not no autograph November, because there's some Hall of Fame autographs on there that I need. So I might be picking those up for sure. Anyway, there you go. There's some Jeter rookies. Tell me what you think those have a potential to get to. If I paid 30, do you think they could get to $40, $50, 60? I don't know. I really don't know. I just thought it was a good deal and thought I could pick those up and at least make something. So let me know what you think down below, and we'll catch you guys soon. Keep collecting.